All right, ladies and gentlemen, the countdown is back. Oh my goodness, I have so many things to share with you. There are some things in here that I think you're gonna be surprised where they fall in the countdown this month, and actually some products that I haven't shown on the channel yet at all that I'm really excited about, so stay tuned. Hello my friends, welcome to my monthly favorites countdown. I am so excited about this video. It's probably my favorite video to film all month because I get to break down all the products that I've tried this month and really pick out, the worst and the best and everything in between. And this month it was really hard to find products that I didn't like. I liked so many of the products this month, so I've got a lot of great stuff to share with you. If you've never been here before, hello, welcome to my monthly favorites. It's very different than most people's monthly favorites. But I think you're really gonna love it. We're gonna go ahead and start with the worst products that I've tried this month, going all the way up to the best. So let's go ahead and start with number 10. Number 10 are products that I've actually been trying for the past couple of months, but I haven't really been using them until this month. The Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Colors. I actually got so mad at the other one that I bought that I threw it in the trash. I was like, oh, I don't like you, and I ended up throwing it away. And it was a moment where I could have probably passed it on to somebody or something, and I just had a moment. But these things are terrible, and I bought them because they are exact dupes, the two shades that I got, which I will link in the description down below where I'll list them. They are dupes for the Pat McGrath lip kit number 4, the red one. I'll link it all down below. I'll also link the video where I showed them that they are dupes, but the formula of these are stinking terrible. They are so patchy, and it's really hard to get like an opaque lip color. Like, it's just so frustrating. I mean, it's possible. One thing that I did was I laid down a nude color and then put them over top, but I don't want to have to do that. They are pretty comfortable to wear. They're not bad to wear. They just look bad. And they smell like cherries, like a sweet candy cherries. And the colors are beautiful. I just hate the way that they apply. I absolutely hate them. So this is number 10 this month. Number 9 is a product that I am very, very sad about. It's actually the first product from this brand and this line that I do not like. This is the Real Techniques Concealer Brush. It's the 102, and this is from the Bold Metals collection. This brush is horrible. It is probably the worst brush I have ever used in my life as far as not being functional. And I don't know, because I love the Pixie Woo sisters. I love their other brushes. Like, I own maybe 4 other brushes from the Bold Metals collection. They're all amazing. I love the Real Techniques sponge. I love the regular line, but this brush is just, okay, this is my problem with it. It's very, very stiff when you try to apply product with it, and it just doesn't blend the concealer. It is a triangular shape, which is supposed to get it all in those cracks and crevices of your under eye area and wherever else you want to conceal, but I don't like the way it blends product. I've tried it with multiple different kinds of concealers. I've tried it with, concealers that are in pots. I've tried it with concealers that are in tubes with doe foot applicators. I've tried it with powder concealers, and I just can't get this brush to work for me. So maybe it's operator error. Maybe it's me. If you love this brush, I would love to know how you use it, because I really don't want to take it back, but I'm thinking about taking it back. I do still have the packaging for it because these are quite expensive for drugstore products, and I'm just really not enjoying this brush at all. These next couple of products, I actually did film a full review on these, but it was like an hour and 10 minutes long, and I've been fighting with this video for like 2 weeks, and I hate the way that I filmed it. I don't enjoy it. I kind of feel like it's almost not even worth all of the effort at this point to make a video on these products, so I'm just gonna include them in my monthly favorites video and just be done with it, because it's not fun to edit this video anymore. I'm not enjoying it. These are the Too Faced holiday products. Christmas in New York from Sephora, the chocolate one, and the Too Faced Grand Hotel Cafe. I think there's a general consensus of what's going on with these products. They're okay. I mean, there's definitely some winter shades in both of the kits, but there's a lot more misses than I would like for the price tag. Of course, the packaging is adorable. Let me just show you what you get in them. So this is the Grand Hotel Cafe. You take the roof off and you open it up, and it's just so stinking cute. It's got the little mini mascara down there, and then it's got the 3 palettes in here. The palettes do not smell good, in my opinion. I did leave them out at the suggestion of the community on the Facebook page. They said, hey, leave them out. They don't smell as bad if you leave them out. And they definitely smell a little bit better now that they've been left out, but they don't smell good. I feel like they missed the mark on the scents. Yeah, I mean, totally missed the mark. They're supposed to have like a coffee kind of scent along with the mint, the gingerbread, and the eggnog, but I don't like the way that they did the coffee scent. I don't think it smells like coffee, and they just smell like cheap, fake scents. I don't like it. The shadows, like I said, are very hit or miss. I actually really like the cheek products in this one a lot, in this set. But I mean, I think it's a nice gift for someone that doesn't have a lot of really nice eyeshadow. Like if you have someone that typically buys a lot of drugstore palettes that just aren't really great, I think this would be a wonderful gift for them. I think they would freak out. I think they would have so much fun with it. You get so many choices in the shades and it's beautiful, but I just don't feel like, for me as a makeup addict who owns a lot of very good quality, who knows what Too Faced is supposed to be, I'm just not super happy with the quality. I mean, it's just okay. It's not bad. It's just okay. You know, I just have really high expectations for Too Faced. That's just me. And then with the chocolate shop one, again, you take the top off and you open this up and it's gorgeous. I mean, it's absolutely stinking gorgeous. You got the Shadow Insurance, the Better Than Sex mascara, and the melted chocolate in the shade chocolate milkshake. I really like this product a lot, by the way. And this is a really nice mascara. This is a really nice eyeshadow primer. So you get that. And again, I feel the same way. I feel like it's a nice gift for someone that just doesn't, you know, maybe has never tried high-end eyeshadows and you want to give them something that they'll really enjoy, that's creative, that's beautiful. I think it's a nice gift, but for makeup addicts, again, I just don't feel like it's worth the investment in it. The one thing that's really interesting is there is a dupe shade in here. This Mint Chip is a dupe for a shade that's in the Nikkie Tutorials palette. And then this Jingleberry is actually a dupe for the Jelly shade that's in the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. Except for I think they've reformulated it so that it's actually better than the one that's in the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette, which was nice to see. You've got these kind of chunky shades. I mean, you've got them in the other palette too, but these kind of chunky ones over here that are kind of difficult to work with. I really feel like they work better with a fingertip than with a brush. And just overall, I'm just not super happy, like ecstatic over the moon over this. It does have the chocolate scent, which is really, really nice. So again, nice gift, but definitely not something for us that expect Too Faced to have amazing quality. Speaking of a very consistent formula, the Lorac Mega Pro 3, I did do a full review of this with swatches and ingredient analysis and all of that good stuff, comparing it to the Lorac Mega Pro 1 and 2 and all of that. It's a great video. You should definitely check it out. It's linked down below. Biggest complaint about this one is, do you see how disgusting this packaging is getting? I have tried to clean this. People tell me, you know, you can use a baby wipe, things like that. I haven't used a baby wipe on it before I did this video because I wanted you to see how messy it gets, but it is difficult to clean and it's just gross. But I love the shadows. The shadows are amazing. I'll just give you a quick summary of the review of it. The shadows work fantastic. Lasting power is great. The shade range leaves a little bit to be desired as far as there's lots of kind of ordinary going on in this palette. Not a lot of extraordinary and this weird pomegranate shade that I think is very odd. But other than that, I mean, quality-wise, it's great. So if these shades are calling to you, it's a definite recommend for me, but the packaging is gross. Next up is a Boxy Charm product. This is the Studio Makeup On The Go eyeshadow palette. I got so many compliments on the looks that I've done with this eyeshadow palette. It's just a really good, solid neutral palette. And it came in Boxy Charm, which makes it even better because Boxy Charm's $21 a month, and this is a $50 eyeshadow palette. And that's where my only complaint comes in with this, is it's a $50 eyeshadow palette from a brand that I've never heard of, and I don't know of anyone that has heard of this. I'm pretty sure it's a new brand. It's called Studio Makeup. We are getting another one of these in Boxy Charm this coming month, so I think you might still be able to get it if you want to sign up for Boxy Charm. I do have my referral link down below for Boxy Charm if you wanted to use it, or you can just go to Boxy Charm and sign up there if you wanted to. But there's a cooler one that we're getting this month, which I'm super, super excited about. But yeah, just the blendability, lasting power, all of that. And it's like, if Studio Makeup can do this, I don't know why Too Faced can't. Like, what is happening that Studio Makeup can make this amazing formula, $50 eyeshadow palette for 9 pans, and Too Faced can't get it right? I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, amazing, amazing eyeshadows. I just think the price point is a little insane. That's the only reason why it's down lower. It's a fantastic eyeshadow palette. All right, the rest of the stuff in this I absolutely love. I have no big complaints, so I'm just gonna nitpick on why they went certain places in the countdown. The Coastal Scents Blush and Bronzer Palette, I did do a full review on this as well, comparing it to the Too Faced Little Black Book of Bronzers. So my big nitpick with this is I really feel like they copied off of Too Faced on this with these 3 shades here specifically, and even that is very similar to Chocolate Soleil. So, you know, they got the want, copied your idea down a little lower on the on the countdown, but they're great products. They're really, really good. You'll be able to see side-by-side swatches in the video that I'll link down below so you can see how similar they really are to Too Faced. Super inexpensive on this. Just a great, great product. Lasting power is wonderful. I have this blush on my cheeks today and I love it. It's just a really great palette. This was sent to me for review, just so you know I didn't pay for this, but I have definitely given negative reviews to Coastal Scents before, but this one's a really, really good one for Coastal Scents. It's really, really good. More products that I just did reviews on: the Nubian palette and the Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place. These are fantastic eyeshadows. I did this look today with my eyeshadows in this palette, and I'll show you what I used today. I used this one. Oh no, yes. So what I've been doing with this, which has been great, I did it with the purple, this one right here, and I just did it with this one today, is to mix this shade right here with one of these shimmery ones, and I mixed them together. Today I used a little bit of the Makeup Forever setting spray, and I put it with this and this mixed together all over the lid, and then I put this just in the inner corner, and then I pop this by itself in the outer corner, and it just comes out with the most beautiful look because you get this gradiated effect because you're just using the same shadow over and over again, just lightened with this one. This is like a magical shade for me. I've really been enjoying it. My only critique about this palette in particular, there's no brow bone shade that I can use, but I can use this as a transition, which I like. It's a little bit dark for me for a transition, but I don't care. What I've been using is my Naked 2 Basics palette. I also just got the Meet Matte Trimony by The Balm. That's what I used today for my transition and my brow bone. But this palette is great for just creating gorgeous eye looks, even though it doesn't have those base shades. They're very, very creamy. They apply better with the finger than they do with a brush. But if you want to see more about this, again, I'll link that video down below. And then the Nubian regular one, same formulas. They're exact same formulas. It's just different shades. Very consistent in formula, in my opinion, between the two palettes, and just really, really awesome, awesome products. So I'll link that video down below if you want more information about that. Getting down to the wire here. All right, we're down to 3 more products. This one is the Tarte Shape Tape. I got this at Generation Beauty. I did purchase this from the Tarte booth. At the time, I was having trouble finding this, and that's my only critique about Tarte with this, is that it's sometimes difficult to find. It seems to be pretty solid on Ulta.com and Tarte.com right now, so you can buy it. It is so much coverage. Oh my goodness, I am wearing it today, and I feel like this is the best coverage foundation I have ever used personally. But the thing is, I don't have a lot of redness. I just have some dark circles under my eyes. But oh my gosh, and a little bit goes a long way. You only need the tiniest little bit, and it's just, I love this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. It does not crease. I do have some fine lines under my eyes. It does not crease in my fine lines. Even if I don't set it with a powder, it doesn't crease. It's just a really great product. Tarte did a fantastic job on this. All right, this one I actually just got recently, and I don't normally, products that I got within the last week and a half, I try to keep those out of my favorites because I like to try them longer, but this one I think is going to be a win forever and ever. Oh, it's the Wet n Wild Gold Bar in the house. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So my friend Carla picked this up for me. Our kids used to go to school together, and now she's part of the What's Up in Makeup community. She texted me and she was like, Jen, I found the gold bars. Do you want me to pick anything up for you? And she picked it up for me. She bought it for me, but I cannot believe that she found this, because this is like the unicorn of the makeup world, this gold bar. If you can find this thing, you have to get it. It is so good. I do have some complaints about it. I'll talk to you about that in a second, but this thing is amazing. Lasting power is amazing. I am wearing it today. My big complaint is what you're seeing right now is that it is super, super, super from space highlighter, and that just doesn't work for everybody. But if you like that, like this then you are going to love this. Lasting power is amazing. It is so good. It's so good. It also has this little mirror, this cute little mirror in the side that you can pull out. Oh my gosh, I mean, how cute is that? And if you're like on the go, you can take this and you can apply it with your fingers, just kind of tap it on and kind of rub it in with your ring finger like that, and you're done. And you got your little mirror there to help you apply it. I mean, and even just having the mirror there for other products too. I mean, and it's like really in there, like it doesn't come out when you shake it. I mean, it's like in there, like Wet n Wild rocked it with this. I am really hoping that they release this as not limited edition. It does have the limited edition sticker there, which makes me sad, but hopefully they end up changing their mind on this. I don't know why brands do that. They release amazing products as limited edition and be like, nope, sorry, no one else can have it. It's very frustrating. So those are my only complaints about this, but it really does perform like an Anastasia product. If you told me this was an Anastasia product, I would believe you. And Anastasia is one of my favorite highlighter brands. So girlfriend or boyfriend, you need this in your life. If you see it, grab it. And number one is a big surprise to me. I was not expecting these to be number one, and it is my new favorite brush brand. I can't say it's my favorite because I still really love my Beauty Junkies brushes, and these do not top my Beauty Junkies brushes, but I would say that they're equal in quality. They're just a little they're just easier to get. Let's just say that. They're the MODA brushes. These are by Royal & Langnickel. But they're their MODA line. You can get them at Walmart. They are very inexpensive. I love these brushes. I got these from the Royal & Langnickel booth at Generation Beauty, and I have been using them nonstop. I do have another brush brand review coming up that they are a UK-based brush brand, and I'm just starting to try those. So just be aware there's more brush reviews coming, but so far, man, these things are awesome. I like them better than the regular Royal & Langnickel brushes, which are more expensive than these. Like, I love these. I don't know how they make them so cheap. I really don't. They have a little bit of weight to them, which is really nice. They also have this like synthetic, like really soft, rubberized, like almost narzy kind of feel on the bottom of them. Like, I'm not even kidding. And then of course they're not real hair. They're synthetic hair, but a lot of people really like that. They just apply product really well. I have washed them. The color is not coming out of them. That was my first question when I saw them. I was like, oh, those are gonna bleed, especially at that price point. They are gonna bleed. They're gonna have color everywhere. It's gonna be a mess. Nope, not so far. I haven't had any of the color come out of these yet. I've washed them twice, three times? Twice, because I'm lazy. I should have washed them more than that, but I've washed them twice and no colors coming out of them. They're so good. I want to get more of these. Royal & Langnickel, we've been in contact, so I'm hoping that they'll send me more brushes. If not, I'm buying more. It's one or the other. They can either send them to me or I'm buying them. I don't care how it works, but I want more of them. That's all I gotta say about them. So if you see these in the store, definitely recommend picking them up. They are wonderful. Wonderful. So that is it for my monthly favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my monthly favorites next month. I'm already trying a lot of really good stuff. I bought some stuff at the Ulta sale. I bought some stuff with Sephora that somebody sent me a friends and family code, so I've got some of that stuff. Got a lot of great reviews coming up for you, so definitely hit the subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button because it makes me look cool, and definitely share this with a friend who you think will also enjoy the channel, and mad love to you, and I hope you have a great day or evening wherever you are. Mad love, and I'll see you soon. Bye!